this lag? Yeah.
You mind giving me a recap? Because it's been a quick second.
Yeah, it has. It's, so last time, if I remember correctly, we were just in. We had captured Haizme. That was pretty much it.
Really?
We captured Haizme, and it's nighttime now, and we have to go do something with him later.
Evidently.
This begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash, unless the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Haizme is safely in our custody. The others who will stand vigil over him, so let us rest what we can. Oh, I remember. Yeah, we thought that they sent us into the sand cloud, like they lied to us about how to get through the sand cloud because they want us to get killed. So we think that
Oh, okay.
we got duped.
You've been bamboozled?
I don't
Foiled?
know. We need to go talk to, I forgot her name, Bird Girl. Grace's daughter.
Oh, that
I
one.
check.
What now?
Should be in here. Maria.
Why?
I think she's required for the next part of Moore's link.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do? I don't think I can leave. Let me check out something. There may have been like a spot where I could listen to somebody. Music guy!
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by looking in your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the places you've been to. Then for a pence of just 250, I can bring your travels to life through my music. What does that mean to music? Such as performance will showcase some magic as music. We haven't before. First, what's going to do have? Hey, no, I won't be stingy. There you go.
Pleased to hear that.
I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale is etched itself in the forefront of your memory? Grand Trad. I see, Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctity does not reach. City of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now listen to my song. Oh, he just plays the theme of Grand Trad? You're the informer.
Pleasure to see you.
Well, it sucked! I want my
Pleasure
money
to
back.
see you. Oh dear.
Yeah,
me.
Bardon. He's the person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one that brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way, but even before the kidnapping started, he'd do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which is why I hear has caused him some issues with his own family. But I suppose I'm not in any position to gossip about that. I was saying that's for ahead of it. And what happened to them?
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Just can't leave.
True.
Okay. Well, we heard a song.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being
Dude, after
chased
playing
around
Arkham
by a horde of giant
for so long,
sandworms. I barely got
I,
any
like-
rest at all.
I get to the point where I'm actually thinking of like, oh, I need to evade over these people. Like I would actually, I will get so locked in when I play a game for so long, like I was doing with Arkham earlier, where I was just playing the
I
same
hope
mission over
Heisman
and over
behaved
again.
himself in
Yeah.
the Gauntlet Runner.
I started losing it. Like I actually
We
just
should go
started
check
thinking
on him
only
later.
about
We also need to get some information out of Barden.
doing
And
stuns,
how
jumping
do
over
we even
the
bring it up?
shields and
awake?
stuff.
Barden just sent word.
Yeah.
A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still
Oh
bound
yeah,
there,
it's not him.
that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Hey, how's the audio mixing?
Sounds pretty good.
Yep.
Can you turn up your microphone volume?
I cannot turn up my microphone. I can move it
Okay.
closer to my face a little bit, but
Yeah,
I
you
might-
may
I
want
might
to do
be able
that
turn
because
down
you're
the
just
gain.
sounding a teensy bit low.
Yeah, I feel like that
I
always
sound
happens.
great.
Let me, yeah.
Where's Stroll?
That's usually how it is on yours too.
Are you all right? Where's Heisme? What happened here? Ah, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No. I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heisme!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Oh, god damn it. I got hiccups now. Ugh.
Drink some water.
Can't find the water. No good, they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. It's not like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fine.
For our plans then, should we just sneak in? Yes. Oh, there, over here. Barden, let me in. Let me in, Barden.
Evidently.
He's coming over from over there. Is he going for us? I really like the dramatic transitions all the time.
Bam, bam!
Well, it's Heisme with you. The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet. I'm the captain of the guard, and I have the responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about. Bit of a void out of the show if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why don't you run off to something? I did some investigating inside. Lady... What was her name? Was it Joanna or Johanna? Joanna. Cracked the door to the room. I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna is... Well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been for her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. The money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws. Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course, after all, if we can't find a user head for the petition, we need a replacement anyway. We're in, right there, Mom?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Of course I'll help you.
Your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get videos in the cat, huh?
You finished this.
Into the castle on our watch, not under all our noses. But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about. And Heisme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may not have known about it as well. Right in the lady's mansion, that's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. You should be able to get there from the Blind Well Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return my post, but I'm counting on all of you. What were you saying?
Isn't that
awkward if it's like a human?
What is it?
Well, I
can't
guess
hear
like
you.
a normal person.
There you go. What'd you say?
It's gonna be a little bit awkward if it's like a normal person, because if it is a normal person, we're gonna need to chop their head off.
Or how do I do my map again? Oh, here we
Alright.
go. RB.
So, like, are we gonna chop off their head?
We were gonna chop off Heismay's head and just try to get Luis's attention because we didn't really care about the actual challenge, I guess.
Huh, okay.
I mean, that's the dungeon entrance. Hello, more. Let's go in here. Sealed. Well, Barda mentioned we should be able to get down to the underground channel from here. The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared?
Let's go.
Yes. Whee!
However,
Kriegant Castle. Is Heisman with us? Oh, I guess he is somewhere. Oh yeah, he doesn't have his thing yet.
Keep your wits about you.
Come
Glorious.
on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Ah, okay.
you can't run from us.
Please. Help.
Leave that kid alone!
Lives.
Hey, leave that little guy
Jurisdiction
alone.
now, aren't you? You're trespassers down
What
here.
the fuck you gonna do if
That
I
means
don't?
anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Every time I think about like the fact that we have like we are like the only people who have access to archetypes, I find that really funny because I think like everybody who sees us just must start freaking the fuck out.
No.
Hey, let's kill these repos.
Tis the
What the
footsteps
fuck
in the
is
night.
The bigger that beast back there grew,
Don't worry, I work for the church. I'm gonna.
start
Holy!
with it. One of them is gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. 'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Heisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands soiled or sinless, I fight! apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On
I
guard!
got some weird dogs.
That thing's disgusting.
Good old rat man.
You know what that looks
Morris,
like? It looks
you
like
will
a
not
tick
escape
with
me.
like the big
Out
blood
of my way,
sac.
fiends.
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Thief.
Some darker arts.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back! Light!
Now, Swordmaster! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Come!
Not this one.
Right there!
This is nothing.
Higher agility is higher successful. Okay.
Slash!
It's okay. Let's go! Scour!
I can't afford to hope. Are you prepared? Be frozen!
Is everyone all right? Huh, take this! May yet cling to life.
You think yourself commendable bearing.
That's not too much.
Oh, please! Not bad, if I say. I admit, it feels.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Stop!
That'll get him stroll.
Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
Sure. After taking the children, I accepted my support from the townspeople.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, 'Twould be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I think we're the ones who can handle this.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days.
Alrighty, moving up in the world.
Our foes may be strong.
We finally have 4 party members
in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Only went through like a dungeon and a half.
Gone to shite, this has.
Oh, yeah. It was rest
Gone
again.
to shite, this has.
Yeah, okay, I heard you first, son. Underside it has.
Good night.
I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll get back to the gauntlet run and read in the evening breeze. Okay.
Can't
Sleep,
sleep,
lad. As Emma's. Oh.
As it
She's talking.
happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Haisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Well, that seems useful.
Maybe.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake. Might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Everybody wants to read the book.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
today we explore the depths of the castle. Here's cautions we're both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you know that we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it. Indeed, I have only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain.
let's focus.
Alright. For the deadline is we gonna meet it with the eyes at blind while alley to delve into. Yeah, okay.
The search begins.
Really?
We should go shopping. Heisman's weapon kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Where does you want again? What stat does it need for you? Gosh, I wonder. Inspiration?
And what of it?
Cute, but you have to do better than that. Inspiration should be pretty close. Alright.
More people missing.
Let's go to the store.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Okay?
Got a bargain today.
They've rest already. I'll give you lower prices than usual then. Do I have anything to sell?
Now then.
Yeah, I do. And a double flat weapon. I can't use that. Oh, that's for a fighter, actually. Two-handed sword, grand iron. Another one of those. Okay. Let's see.
That's fine.
Can't be.
You'd be real sorry, Mr.
Understood. That's fine.
An elder candidate? No.
I'd so love your help.
Uh, 75. Okay. And we have both is. Alright, I think I'm gonna...
Alright then.
Oh, wrong thing. Oh yeah, this isn't what I think it is. I'm thinking of something else. What I want to look at is... Here we go, follower. Oh, just the amount to study the gunner. Okay, never mind, I wasn't here there. Oh yeah, we already did here. That was the first one, wasn't it? Let's see if that's a story thing. Oh no, we can shoot that. No. Alright.
More people.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go to the...
Let's go.
The runner.
Where are we going?
We're going to go talk to Nurse, wherever he is. Here goes. Hey, bud. We can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find out our secrets. Listen, Miss, we're in top 4. If you have a destination in mind, just give me a shout. Oh, wait. If it says more about the wreck, he won't show Nurse. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we can go to Chimera and buy that pigeon as well. I gotta use the map.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Here.
That's where you want to go.
That's interesting.
It's your call.
Great. Let's...
Alright, so it'll take long.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a...
Well,
What to pick?
There were books in here, weren't there? Yeah. Oh. Imagination, okay. Yeah, I'll read it.
What's that?
Beginning to traipse to the raging sandstorm, at last he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage. A giant cave with glass walls in the desert, and sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. I wonder, what's it sound like to you?
Sure.
That was cool. It'd be a beautiful sight. Yeah, but it'd be dazzling in the daylight, probably at night too, sparkling in the moonlight.
All right.
I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit if it were a real place.
All right.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation as though welcomed by the grazing animals.
More realistic talk. This
Say,
is the place. It's more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Okay, now the air is clean. There's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at the screen to find such peace, I can hardly think of raising my sword again. Joel, please. Hey, guess what? I found the village shop. By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic I was looking for. Why didn't you see the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Thought I heard him at it. Old guy's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on. You don't mean that Ishkia codger with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. I thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, but he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, there's for you.
oh,
My turn, no sense of such shape. Ugh. Couldn't tell you. Having the foggiest what happens in inventors' heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who kept asking about him. Hood used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky bureau ritual. Now, let me give you this too.
That's...
Got a single word. Where's the language like this come from? I no clue. Maybe nearest knows? Either way, what's what we learned? I need a pigeon as well. After hearing what I got from the village, and for silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's alright.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella... Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. was that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters, see here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so, please?
Fine by me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
His passion for relics.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Andy. Where?
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Weird dog.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Calculum sometimes for you to detect your relic. You're at the entrance of the dungeon.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Okay then. That reminds me.
Paralysis.
Okay then.
Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time and for activities tonight, as long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. Let's see if I can go find the guy. Like being out at night, those were to take advantage of the discounts. Shop quickly, okay?
More people missing.
Hey, you.
Hello,
For the practical parcel pigeon. Pigeon! Pigeon.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness, I'll put this into an e-bag right away. Magic Canary will have them ready to hatch and snap. One week is some pigeons are being used, really in use by the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain the arse it's been for our city. If we got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who will put a stop to these pushy nobles who are in our lives with their whims. For the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs, and then some. We must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Got noodles. Money.
Amazing.
Ah, brilliant.
Nine says he's pitching out the lifeblood of the city. Everyone's very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first one to look for.
You?
Yeah, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. This pays good.
Now, where was I?
Well, well. I've been waiting.
If anyone's going to take on Gunner, it makes sense for Heisman to do it, so
I see.
that's what I'll do. Sukaja, hex shot. Anything sleep.
Fascinating.
I know, it's kind of cool.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Steady effort is key.
Oh, I don't have to worry about armor either. Weapons. Do you want to?
True to form. Incredible.
Oh, that was it. Cool.
All right.
Always pretty good, isn't he? So yes, thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But as I we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing the truth that the king would prefer remain buried.
What?
Truth. What do you mean by truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It's mighty powerful. I'm sure that they saw it a threat, and rightly so, especially wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I'm going to no more. So I continue my research day after day with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. Speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? To my fantasy novel, I find a connection to you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wills of fate have slowly begun to turn. Only my research on archetypes on transformation magic is complete and immaculate. Only then might I escape this king's curse and leave this place.
Right.
I'll help you. The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart. I'm counting you as before, as a common ambition and ambition.
He.
Scholar in search of Utopia, more within him dwells.
No.
I always forget that's his name. Through the shared bond, you heroic embodiment something within you has come to blossom.
You are the key to escape.
Magic Seeker.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. But you need the power to oppose more hardships. Say the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Okay, yeah, I have that one.
This one's important.
Oh, I gotta raise it to
I
rank
have
15.
faith in you.
Okay. So I thought I would have to level up the gunner, but apparently not. So.
right?
This should settle it.
I think it would be good to just go ahead and study the other one. Oh, yeah, I'm max out Seeker. So I don't really want to do it there. Hulkenberg. Armed with Cash Field Almighty skills, it can increase battle force or provide out-of-combat support. I think we keep Pierce because Heisman has a bow now, right?
I see.
Yeah, that should be the
Fascinating.
bow thing.
This right here, all right?
Oh, I want to check something. What are the stat requirements for this one?
Fascinating.
Okay, yeah, it's still... I think it's still strength-based.
This right here, all right?
Alright, can I check those
I see.
skills? Yeah, that's cool.
Fascinating.
Okay.
This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. To greater
Power of
heights.
money. I still have... Yeah, buddy.
Perhaps this?
I'm a big fan of
I shall
Perfect Punch, I'm just
show
gonna keep
you.
it for now.
You know, I've been thinking of Perfect Punch as that one Markiplier video.
What now?
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about. Jumps up
That
in
one
the air,
Markiplier video.
delivers a punch from the heavens themselves. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
What other Markiplier video do you relate to punching?
Well, I just didn't know what you were talking about.
More people, I see.
I haven't talked to you yet. I think I'm still the same, right? Let me check my... Here we go. Yeah. I'm still not tolerant. Oh, didn't I need to...
All right. Where to?
Hold on, let me... Just do this. Oh, never mind. Can't even talk to her right now. We can talk to Rita, though. I want to see the dog.
Ah, just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed. So if you're looking for work, there's something here for you. Just go home. Did something happen? Where's the dog? Come inside.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. Where's the dog? She went away? That would have been preferable to the truth. No, she was taken. It's alright, I know you kept your sinus promise. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. The fine narrator that read, those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God. It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a large organization. Anti-igniter extremists, a bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. Hope was innocent in all this, so I should have kept her. When I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? How long must I live in this hideous world if only I had disappeared instead? Here's now I can see the pain, sadness, and
It should have been
frustration
me,
he was
not them!
feeling. Little dog. Words would be little comfort for her, but so I stirred her imagination would be. Read my book. My book. So we're good about the fantasy word depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint. The other was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world. The only equality is that we will all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. Nah. That's not true. Here, Naoto, you live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light even through all that? I can't see the light myself, but I know you can, and I really don't want to believe in you and your vision. Or I really do want to believe in you and your vision.
I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case.
Here's a pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts, too. I'll still could be something
Why?
to do. He's gonna have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to get anymore.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Misunderstood this matter. We cannot have the exhibition without a head to our name. We gotta forget about Morris either. We need to find out why he's killing monsters at the capital. The castle. Then we driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow between my ears. There are undoubtedly large amounts behind those deductions.
Just so hungry.
I'm not even gonna read Stroll's line anymore.
Wow, okay.
We should hurry.
Already picking favorites.
There's a bounty? I think we should be.
All right then.
Hold on, let me. Do I have to go to? Is there a bounty thing here or? I mean, these have a deadline. I might get rid of this. This is 2 days. Weird. Oh, okay, that's how many days since it's taken, I guess. Okay.
All right. Where to?
Bounty, bounty, bounty. Oh, I see. The thing up here.
Take a look.
What?
So did you know that? The world capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. I reach city search information on bounties, so I'm not liberty to tell you we do it. Anyway, you can look up this about efforts across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too, so fight your hardest and clean them all up, right? Okay.
What do you think of this?
Alpha Rockworm Vollmer.
I see. Hey!
Location is southeast of Martyr, a place known as Man-Eater's Grotto. Camaro is on your way. You may want to pay a visit just to make sure you're stocked up for the journey.
Good hunting to you.
You're making an alpha rockworm eye as proof of its defeat. You can't be handing out rewards until you bring me to that, so don't forget, alright.
Let's do it.
Man-eater in the mine.
Ooh. And right there's a labyrinth.
Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
Let me go check the
Alright.
tavern.
Let's go.
What you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings.
Many years ago, many people go there, yet startling few ever come back, which is how the place got its name. Speaking within that place were those who alpha rockworm Volma. Now apparently that's the leader of the Volma pack, and rumor has it there's 7 of them there. You can just slay one day, call for help immediately, so if you want to make a note, you have to defeat them all at the same time. They're weak to ice. I want to prevent paralysis too.
Here's the real skinny.
Unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Ask me how they got there or why, I don't know. I don't know and I don't care to find out. Even in my line of work, there's some information that's not worth losing your life over. There's an entire menagerie of monsters down there, but the ones you really need to watch out for are the giant lizards and the wild hounds. These are like beasts, are a wildly bunch. They lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they launch out an attack. Meanwhile, the hounds will allow a piercing hunt. They spot you and the noise really fires up their little friends. Don't underestimate either of those sights. Put them to sleep. Okay.
Gone to shite, he says.
Alright then. Where to?
More people.
Alright, go.
Everyone is here.
We should be able to teleport to Camaro, right?
Now then.
Ooh.
We could replenish our stores there.
It's your call.
I think we have a favor to do there.
There's
Okay,
much to
play
see.
one day anyway.
It's your call.
Let's go.
They head to a cave.
What to pick?
Book time. The coins, okay.
What's that?
Then this book teaches you the ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section is part of the basics. First person are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess it's true enough. After the person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor, then use flattery to probe for weak points. Probe for weak points, why? They gain the upper hand. So you can gain the upper hand, perhaps. Well, I see it feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be.
Alright.
So I guess a bit of force can go a long way, helping negotiations go smoothly.
The party at last, blessed by the mild, it gained a reputation as though...
Giving it some thought?
I mentioned paralysis, and that could be annoying. So let me buy more stuff here for it.
Okay then. right. Hey,
Man-Eater's Grotto. Behind it's the gauntlet.
all right.
This is the Vomlo's Nest. At first glance, looks like your average cave. Most caves don't have a door.
Understood?
It is. It's mine, so maybe it doesn't have a door. 94 hours and jumps into the town's. It's the town's principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear these monsters out so that people can demand their livelihoods. This in town's tavern, the shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. This situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
We'll work these worms then. No, you know what? We'll eradicate them, and they're little larvae too. Okay. What's he on him to? Is he not a tad overexcited for this test? I think the mere mention of Valmo sends his mind back to the dinner table. Is there a relic here?
So, hey.
Okay. So, I want to...
What now?
A gambler's jewel. Oh, let me go hide my something. Recovery skill. Oh, you give me skills. I didn't realize that's what the Igniters did. I don't know how much MP he has. Okay, 13. Same as me. Alright. Ready, Sawyer?
Let's do this.
Do I need to talk to more? Nah. Oh wait, do I? Hang on. Actually, I think I have an extra thing with the merchants. Let me go talk to them.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating. Do make yourself at home.
Yeah. So we can go ahead and take, like...
All right.
Guard lore.
Perhaps this?
Oh. You'll come again.
Okay then. Got it.
Let me save.
Okay then. Let's go. Hey.
Make sure not to miss anything, right? Whee! That is a weird looking slug.
Let's give him a fight!
Expect no quarter! Now we
What is a mania bullet? Only usable from back row. One-time weakness. That's pretty good.
I must stay calm.
How do I inspect again?
We're evenly matched. Guess we
Not
better
read on
stay on our toes.
Some darker arts.
Let's stay calm. By this power! Scour! Let's finish this!
That's the spirit.
I shall fight.
Probably.
Give me your aid!
Something else. No holding back! Be frozen! That's what!
Observe the enemy. Match it.
You can spend money to fight.
This won't do.
Sometimes you gotta spend money in order to make money.
Nor arrogant. I will survive.
Now, what's the play?
There is this
I
all
call upon
physicals.
royal power within!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
This is our chance.
There's no time for prayers.
Spider.
Then again, oh, power of kings.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Wind. A tough one.
I shall fight it.
Let's wrap this up. Is everyone all right? I shall defend.
I'm gonna guess fire.
I see you.
Only one
Let's stay
left.
calm.
Finish them
By
off.
this
We're
power.
clear.
Let me try light though.
Still here?
I can't afford...
And that's that. Victory's ours.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Let's give him a fight.
They're weak to ice. Let's
Not just ice, so
No. I have you.
It's okay. We can do that. I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. I'm counting on you.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen! The end's in sight!
Wealth
Great
may be a
job,
fear to you.
You think yourself equal to a UG? I leave it to you.
The freedom of a wanderer.
stay sharp.
The next one's yours.
Are you prepared? The power of ice! One left!
Stroll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off. and We're clear.
I see you.
Let's...
Be frozen!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
To ever greater
I've
heights.
acquired a new power.
oh nice.
That was the last of them.
Hello?
Hey!
Unleash
Is there just a
okay,
random
so those
homeless
guys.
person?
Yeah, okay, burn with fire, yeah. Thanks for the advice, random homeless guy.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Come on! We have the edge. Strike!
Oh, it's these things.
Won't get through.
Oh.
Face me.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
I'll use
No
what I
door.
must.
Oh, I can't use
There's
it.
a better way. I leave it to you.
It's okay.
Yes.
We can do
Fierce
this.
attacks won't get through.
Ice or lightning?
Is there another
Don't think I
way?
have any
We're
of
looking good here.
I can't afford... No holding back! Be frozen! The end's in sight!
Wealth may be a fierce power of heroes.
I'm gonna save my money. I'm not gonna do that.
Not now. I defer to you.
A favor, if I
The
may.
next one's yours.
Are you prepared? The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
I stand ready. Match it.
Alright, we're using our... We're gonna use it in... I wasn't going to, but I guess we are
Go
now.
all out.
Almost decided, Bird. Only one left.
I've heard a lot of
Finish
things
them
about
off and
the,
we're clear.
A wise choice.
Let's
The
say come
gold.
forth, royal soul.
Beautiful.
Flare! It's still up?
I shall vanquish evil.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
They're gone. The danger is back.
Let me make sure we clear out this entire floor. I'm looking for that relic. So we'll go back this way.
Let's push through! This battle's out. Let's go!
I leave it to you.
We're looking good here.
I call upon royal power within! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy. To you!
You think yourself Ikana? Rancor! Last one! Off with
counting on
these
you.
Are you prepared?
Finish them off. We're clear. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. Right. I can get used to this.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
That's where he came in, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. That's 3 levels. Just we went up that way.
Alright, how's that?
Expect no quarter! Face me! Too much, perhaps? I see you!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
We need a different approach.
Not just far.
Swordmaster!
The freedom of a wanderer. Still here?
I stand with blade in hand! Oh, mystic fire!
Let us clean up this mess. I will survive!
Let's take it. A tough one.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad.
I have retained my edge.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, guy. Alright, making sure to fight higher rank enemies. No, let's talk Tooth again, and we'll get the best Toothy.
Kill it.
Fight higher rank enemies will get lots of experiences of war, and you'll get super buff. But weak enemies aren't worth the trouble. You're barely getting experience, and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. The bigger your opponent is, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you have to bite down and take on strong, high rank monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank one, Smelly. Oh, okay. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. Oh, thanks. I came that way. Any hole?
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so
It could be the relic I was talking about. Starts news anyway.
Let's push through.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Come on.
That was well done.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Wait. cave annoys me.
Alright, how's that? Act fast! We have the win this!
Pretty normal response to this cave.
They're weak to ice. Let's
Can we please use the nuke ability again?
You wanna see the nuke again?
No.
Yeah! I shall fight. I shall vanquish
again.
evil. The power of ice.
hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Scour! Just one left.
I stand
Knock one down. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Yeah, from what I understand, that the merchant is extremely overpowered. Oh shoot, you're alive.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
I'll use what I must. A wise choice.
Sword Master! Be frozen! That's one!
Took one out.
The freedom of a wanderer. Wind!
Observe the enemy. I defer to you.
Real and rough. Now accept your fate. Rancor!
Woo, not
What do you think of the
too
gunner, by
shabby.
the way?
Let's keep this up, everyone.
What do I think of Gunner?
Yeah, the gunner that Heisman has now.
Pretty useful.
That'll do it.
And also pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. He's got the cape.
Hail!
Yeah.
Come on!
A preemptive
Battle's
strike!
ours. Let's go!
Get ready.
I have you!
Now, what's the play?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than
Oh,
that.
come on, Stroll.
Pride. It ends! Now!
I have you!
I shall.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Still up? Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes!
Mockingbird got them right
Be
in their
neither
weak
timid nor arrogant. I see you! Time to end this! A halfway decent result.
Only one left. Off, we're clear. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
That's all of them. We're safe.
Wow, good find.
Ah!
What? Oh shoot. Let's see what's over here real quick.
How's that?
This is bad. They're onto us.
Your death will be swift. On me, we go together. Gunner! Mustn't settle for the
You're
easy
weak to
way.
ice. Let's stop
A
us
favor,
cold.
if I may.
I shall fight as the noble I. After me! Not the right move. Sword Master! The power of ice!
Hit their weak point.
The freedom of a... You're looking good here.
Observe
wrong
the
button.
enemy. Matched! Not now.
Actually, I'm just.
Gunner got one.
Be neither timid nor a wise choice.
Now, what's the play? Give me your aid! No. I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
Four left.
It's okay. You better be sure. Lend me your strength. Not this.
Massive one for the
I
captain.
stand ready.
I have something to hit all.
With blade in hand! This won't do. Take that!
Three enemies left. We can do this.
I see you!
Are you prepared? The power of ice. Almost finished. Welcome forth, Royal Soul.
Wind! Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
I can't not use it.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
What's the play?
Gotta use it all over again.
They die hard.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, well.
And that's that! Victory's ours! There are still some boats.
I see you.
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Cool.
Oh, that's not half
Beat.
bad.
Whoa, incredible!
Increases archetype experience by 1,000. Okay. Pretty useful. I think. Forget how much 1,000 is.
This could be our
Well
chance.
done, Captain. To battle. A favor, if I may.
No holding back. Be frozen.
You hit their weak point.
It's okay.
Scour! Last one!
Nice
the
job,
spirit.
Captain.
Not gonna do it.
Stay
Not
my
gonna do it.
lane.
A wise choice.
A sword master.
Trying to show some restraint by not blasting them.
Into oblivion? Yes.
Great work, everyone.
For what purpose?
I don't know. I really should level up
Don't let your
mage
guard
on
There's more
on Thegamon.
Right. Settle this quick.
Doesn't make as much sense for have Stroll doing it all the time. Make more sense giving an igniter, I think.
I leave it to you.
Be frozen. Last
Got
one.
one.
Let's
Great
take off.
job, Stroll.
I won't hold back! Wind! A tough one. I defer to you.
You cannot. Some darker arts.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Good. A new means of protection.
My power swells forth.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
They found us! Get ready, everyone!
Take that! We strike first!
This could be our chance.
Oh, okay.
Cannot.
Not a fan of what I see here.
Rancor.
I can't. I call upon royal power within. The power of
Finish it off.
next.
Roll to pronounce!
I will fight them! Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour! Let's keep this up! I with blade in hand! Worthy foe after all!
Reel and run.
We can
But
do
my
this.
shots will. I see you. Who left?
They had
Much
no
obliged,
chance
Heisman.
against Heisman. Only 2 enemies
Are you
left.
prepared?
Stay sharp.
Be frozen.
You hit their weak point.
It's okay.
Still up? Is everyone alright? How's that? Almost decided!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. A wise choice.
Sword master. The power of ice.
You're here?
Only one
Well,
left. Finish them off. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Alright, how's that?
Now, we must destroy. I see you.
I will fight with pride. A tough one.
I can't afford to hold back.
Two remaining. Observe the
For all that we strive for! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Reel
spot.
and run. Oh, power of kings.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat
Gun
this
up.
place up.
Rancor. Run left.
They
A
had
halfway
no chance
decent
against
result.
Heisman. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of ice.
Hit their weak point.
Well,
Keep it up, Stroll. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
There's another guy.
How did this happen?
Weapons didn't do much. Name how many crush just called more over. Their target affinities that just have no effect. Oh, that's a good thing with the ability to magically restart the match.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
A preemptive
You've no
strike.
time for prayers. I see you.
Wind. Four remaining.
The
I call
captain
upon
holds
royal
them
power
down.
within.
Hit their weak point.
Wealth
Keep it up,
may be a
Stroll.
fearsome. Still standing, I see.
Be neither. I have you. Good. Next to
Heisman
ever
took one
greater
down.
heights.
3 enemies left. We
By
can
this
do this.
power. Scour. Still here?
Now, what's Swordmaster? Be frozen!
Hit their weak point.
Wealth
Keep it
may
up,
be a
Stroll.
fearsome weapon. Let justice prevail. I'll destroy you. Numbers dwindle.
Reel and run. But I'll use what I must. Mustn't settle for a wise choice.
I won't hold back. Wind. Stay sharp. It's not over
Captain
yet.
took one down. Only one
I stand
left.
ready.
Finish them off and we're clear.
For all that we strive for.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A halfway distance. Even I had more to learn.
Looks like it's not safe yet.
What now?
Actually, there's a bit of risky skill. How do I do it again? Here we go.
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
I have you.
It's okay.
We can seek her. Scour. There's two left.
The
No
captain
holding
took one
back.
down.
The power of ice.
Hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
every
it up,
blade in
Stroll.
hand. Burn.
One for that one.
Let us clean up. I see you.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Not bad.
That was the last of them.
Watch out.
Alright. Oh, there's still some stuff on this floor to get. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the target, seeing as Moore's cat is over there. Isn't his name like Plateau?
Plateau.
Oh,
Just-
incredible!
Of course, Miss Northeast. Cool.
We got this.
Come on. I continue to grow.
Watch it. You've been spotted.
We can kill these things now. Okay, cool.
We found something.
Amazing.
How's that?
Tis our opening.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
You can't hide!
Critical hit! High
Let's stay calm.
Nice.
Still up?
In the name of... I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point.
Wealth
Keep it up,
may be a
Stroll.
fearsome weapon.
I have you! Time to end this!
Ready for impact.
Only one left.
Does my sword do fire damage?
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Now.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
We're so lucky.
Alright. Let me see if I can remember how you all want to go now.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
We made short work of them.
All right, let's push that.
Brilliant. Oh, they saw us.
Come on!
That should finish it, I think.
We get. Alright. Which stair are we supposed to take?
Really, big cave.
Yeah, big cave.
I didn't think it was gonna be that big.
Where are we?
Whew, Lord.
Over here. How did we get over there? Oh, go back down. Okay, I didn't. I thought it was the entrance. Excellent.
All right, how's that?
I can feel greater power within.
Yeah, this way. Stuff and go.
Your death will be swift!
Forward!
Gun up! Some darker, formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power. Wind. Stay focused.
No holding back.
Keep going.
The power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
Come. Not now. For all that we strive for.
We cannot rest, Falcon.
You think us all power of kings? Who left?
High speed took one down. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Scour. Last one.
The captain took one down. You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy. How's that? Worthy foe after all.
I see you!
Yeah, we need to study the mage on Digamon.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do.
Whew. That should do it. No. Looks like they found us.
Oh, we don't have to go this way. Here we go.
Come on.
Um,
This battle's ours.
What are you?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Ghana!
Better be careful.
Then again, falling back!
I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
I won't hold back! Wind!
You hit their weakness.
I stand ready.
That's your
Oh,
opening,
power
Captain.
of heroes!
Let us clean up this mess.
Oh, he's still stunned actually.
Swordmaster! Not now. After me!
Go!
This is it!
Thank you, Stroll.
Looks like that's all of
I looked away from the stream. What happened?
job, everybody.
Stroll
I think I'm
called in an airstrike.
Oh, okay.
Look alive! We are not done yet!
Quick, let's finish them.
Let's give him a fight!
Ghana! No!
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts.
You hit their weak point.
It's
Keep
okay.
it up,
Let's
Stroll.
go! Scour! A tough one!
Is everyone all right? May yet cling to life.
Let us face me! Rancor!
I'll get one of those things.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Oh, now
1,000! Ooh!
Oh,
To ever greater heights!
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Look.
Strike first.
Your death will be swift! My aim is sure!
Critical hit. High
Swordmaster! The power of ice! Almost finished!
Let's stay calm.
Always comes through.
I'm counting on you.
To you.
A wise choice.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point.
It's
Keep
okay.
it up, Stroll.
We can do this.
Still up. Observe. How's that? Beside it.
Splendid!
Only one left.
I see you!
Finish them off. We're clear.
I shall...
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Go back up that way. So we just come up there. Alright.
sorry about that. Get a little bit tired. How long have we been in these caves?
Waiting for a minute.
The Disney World tunnels over here.
Yeah.
Think they ever got homeless people living in those tunnels? Like some Ratman type stuff? Hmm?
Where's this guy? Oh, it's okay.
Whoa. Our risk pays off.
It's like a shortcut. Okay. Why is this a cave?
I'm telling you, it's the Disney World tunnels. Think we could go find Magic Kingdom? I was about to say Epcot, but no one wants to go to Epcot.
got a problem with Epcot?
Name.
What now?
Okay, okay. Other than the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, name me any other ride that's cool in Epcot.
They have Test Track.
What is Test Track?
Okay.
You build the car and you get in it.
I've never been
You know
there
about Test
actually.
Track?
No.
Let's take off.
Sure if that's in Epcot? Sounds a little bit too
Is it
fun
Epcot?
for Epcot.
It's an Epcot.
Let us
They've
Surprising.
got the three Caballeros.
A wise choice.
What's that one?
You don't. You know the three Caballeros?
Oh?
You're not serious.
Where's that in Epcot? Tell me, where's that in
Yourself
Epcot?
equal to a UG's agility? I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Oh, it's in Mexico.
I can't afford to hold back.
I've been there. I swear that was not there. Actually, no, I think it might have been, but it was closed.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
It's like the only ride in Mexico. Like if you go into like the actual
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
area.
Looks
Yeah.
like we're safe for now.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was closed when I was there.
It's fire.
That's a shame. Dude, half the rides in like, in the studio park were closed.
What now?
That was a bummer, man.
I can't see it.
You know, what was the one thing that wasn't. You know what the couple of rides that weren't closed were?
What?
It was all the Star Wars ones.
Makes sense.
They had to put those on like high quality, okay?
What?
Hmm.
Except the one they're just here, but. Nah, I think he's here. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. They're waiting underfoot. Let's finish them now before we're really in for it.
Get ready.
Oh, so they mentioned sleep being a good idea, and Hazme has his sleep shot.
Fall! I can't afford to. No holding back!
How effective that's going to be, I have no idea.
Okay, well that resisted, so I guess that was
I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Don't worry. Because I do have also this, which has a good bit. Oh, and we also have this.
Okay, yeah, no.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, is that thing asleep now? Oh no, it's
No, not yet.
Here. I'm obliged.
Were any rides closed when you went there? Disney World?
I don't think so. Or I don't remember. They use a lot of fire.
In Disney World?
No, no.
What are you talking? Oh, the game.
These guys use a lot of fire.
I was very confused on what you were talking about. Like, what do you mean they used a lot of fire in Disney World? Did Mickey get serious?
Swordmaster! Be frozen!
Do you remember the Small World, like, Flasher?
With healing
Yeah, I remember that one.
Were you there?
I owe you.
No, I was not there. But it had happened a little while after before we were there, so.
Not this
The lasting effect.
Let's stop him cold. Hold yourself together.
Like,
Come on.
what would you say is your favorite restaurant? I don't think I ever really talked to you about the whole Disney World stuff. What was your favorite restaurant there?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm just trying to have a conversation, alright?
I'm trying to lock in.
We spent like 15 hours in like the Disney World tunnels, and like we're fighting like worms that are getting shredded, okay? We do not need to lock
Yeah,
in.
but the ones are gonna call people back. It's
Wait, do they
an
actually?
issue. Yeah, they'll call more people.
Okay, well now it's serious.
with blade in hand.
Time for you to get
How much
angry.
money will I spend fighting the worms?
Pocket change, you know? Doesn't matter. Besides, with with like all these games, you usually have more money than you need.
Now I shall vanquish
Usually.
Did you ever say there was a moment where you were like overtly broke?
No.
Exactly. Heck, I was doing pretty good in Persona 3, even though like there's always one teammate that like made me like who like gave money to the poor for no reason.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it was like every single stream, there was always someone who'd get confused and immediately like lose a bunch of money.
In the sword master.
I kind of wish we made a compilation of it. Did you lose that much money in Persona?
Let's go.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm being serious. I feel like in every
For
stream.
most of Persona 5, I didn't realize I could sell stuff to EY. And so at the very end, I remember we realized that, and I
Wait
just
a
like
minute. We're
gave him
rich.
like $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, I really need that to crit. Oh well.
Was there a moment in like Persona 5 where you like lost a bunch of money?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, power of kings!
In sword master.
I think it has my.
Just hold on, Heisme.
Oh, that hurts. Can I group heals?
Wind.
I'm going for it.
Risk it for
Huckleberg
biscuit?
lock-in. Worked up.
Alright, well. We didn't really have to focus all that much.
I don't know how much money I spent trying to do that.
It was, I'm sure it was fine.
Just magic maxing over here.
Check your inventory, you're actually in the negative.
It costs 500 each time. We used it like 4 times, so we spent like 2,000.
It's not that big a deal. You check your inventory right now, if you have like 2 coins, I will laugh.
Nah, it should be fine.
Hey.
It's not that much.
I think.
You don't remember that piece? You had let's let him. The only finding and pleasure of Hulkenberg. Oh, they're talking about the when they ate the worm. I want to leave.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
We don't have to summon this thing.
Really?
Oh.
I found new power.
Nah, not yet. I just wanted it. Actually, what is this? So we're Dave.
Hey.
Yes.
That doesn't seem to be the case, but another way, the king had a detailed plan how to ensure things would play out before he died at Luis's hands. Kind of a simple plan involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Ukraine has endured, there's only been a few instances where the king has investigated magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe that there are still secrets to be found, a reason that the script exists and has for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as though I've seen this somewhere before.
Got a moment?
Are you okay? Indeed. Certainly seems as there's much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much. Can you turn your music down more? You should share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
I can't hear anything. Turn the music down.
Oh. You'll come again.
How much should we get paid for killing the worm? I think we got 20,000, so that'll pay off Hulkenberg's her debt.
Hey. Okay then.
When did we get indebted?
Through using the money nuke.
Oh, that, okay. Oh, wait, we actually were in debt. That's funny.
No, we weren't in debt, but Hulkenberg has to, you know, she's got that one up.
She's gotta fight for her own to survive.
Almost no more thanks to us. So this stuff now is reported at the recruitment center. It will be a first-rate source of protein enough for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased to put an end to it. Alright, please fight just one monster that we won't try to eat. Well, let's go give a report on that bounty when we have the time.
You see?
In the days left till we depart, we have to apprehend Morris and get to the truth of these abductions before we get them go. You guys be driven by greed, but excuse being slaughtered, but yeah, okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Let me go to the stove.
Let's go.
What'll it be?
Now then.
Fire or ice?
Yeah. All right then.
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
More people missing. Take a look.
So Alpha Rock one eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rock one, yep, it's dead. Give me my money.
We did it. All right.
Be broke no more.
Well done.
Alright. Well, we've done a good bit. I think we're gonna call it here. We'll pick this up back up probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything you gotta say?
I don't want to go back to the Disney World tunnels anytime soon.
Oh, I hate to tell you, but we're going to the Disney World sewers next time.
Oh,